giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Elizabeth Kling with Mediacom News Leaders. You may have heard of long-term care insurance, but how about short-term care insurance? Susan Voss, the former Iowa Insurance Commissioner, is here to tell us about this relatively new option on the insurance market, right?
That's right.
Yeah, some people might not have heard of this, so tell us about what short-term care insurance really means.
Well, when people think of long-term care, they think of extended period forever, your last chapter of your life, and you go into a facility. But short-term is really for anyone over the age of 50, at least in my experience, who needs some brief assistance or care in their home or in a facility for less than a year. So it's not just a final living situation, but more of assistance when you need it for a brief period of time.
Yeah, and obviously not something people like to think about at all, like to necessarily have to plan for, but the finances of it are so enormous
that that
you really have to plan for it.
Listen, people don't want to think about ever having to use their insurance, whether it's your homeowners or your
exactly.
auto. But the fact that you have something that will give you peace of mind when you have an injury or an illness that is going to require somebody to help you with assistance, whether it's doing your groceries or helping you with physical rehabilitation, whether in your home or in a facility, that's really a peace of mind that you can get with a short-term policy instead of having to pay out of your own pocket.
And Iowans who become AARP members or are AARP members have an option to get this a short-term insurance plan. Can tell us about this option.
That's correct. American Enterprise Group has partnered with AARP to provide this policy for less than 365 days. And you need to be an AARP member to access the policy, but you can join when you get on the website and look at the policy itself. So it's really very convenient and very easy to get.
And what makes it different from maybe others that are on the market right now?
Well, you have choices. With insurance, sometimes you have to be in a facility or have the assistance for a certain amount of time. This policy gives you flexibility to access the policy right away or wait for 15 days or another extended period of time. It also provides assistance if you just need someone to do your grocery shopping or clean your home. So when you think of a long-term or short-term care policy, we think of medical assistance. This really helps you with other parts of your daily living needs.
Yeah. Can you talk about how quickly some of those needs add up if you don't have some insurance coverage?
Well, let me give you an example of somebody that I know personally who is in a facility right now. Looking to find out where their next living time will be. And in just 45 days, they've accessed over $8,000 in expenses in this facility. So it adds up quickly when you're looking at $200, $300, $400 a day just for the basic necessities of a room and food and maybe some light rehab assistance. So. Not everybody has that kind of money sitting around in an account, and the fact that you get an insurance policy that gives you that peace of mind to have that coverage right away, that's really valuable.
And when you're dealing with something like that, recovering from something so significant, price shopping around to look for a bargain or something isn't going to be an option necessarily.
You're usually at a time in your life where you can't shop around. You need that assistance right away. And unless you have the ability to pay, to have that kind of policy is really convenient. It's really wonderful to have it. And it also is helpful for your family and friends who you may be leaning on for assistance and help. The fact that you have this policy ready to go for you, that's one less thing they're going to have to worry about.
So talk us through the process then. If people are interested, say this is something that I want to look into, where should they start?
There's a website, and it's I think it's up on your screen.
Put it up on the screen here, yep.
And there's information on the website. You can sign up for AARP. You can look at what the different plan options are, including the periods of time that you would not have coverage before the coverage would kick in. They call that an elimination period. Mm-hmm. You can call us. We're happy to talk to you, let you know what the policy's about, and really get your options available so you can have all that in front of you and make that decision yourself.
All right. Well, Susan, we appreciate your time, and if people would like to learn more, again, that website is there on the screen, AARP short-termcareinsurance.com. Thanks so much.
Thank you. My pleasure.
We've been talking with Susan Voss, the former Iowa Insurance Commissioner. Join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.